down on the slipper here now, down the Ballymoon Road. We're actually going to get a bit of field off Paul Newman. Great bit of field down here on the slipper. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, we're down here. We'll maybe have 1 or 2 points. Not going to say that right now. But this is stay for show. This is stay for show.
So where are we? Is this Ballymun?
Yeah, people from Santry, people from Glasnevin actually don't think that it's Ballymun, but it is Ballymun Road. Ballymun.
So we're obviously doing this documentary because it's called Beyond the Ropes, so it's like after your career, just in time.
Oh, sorry. We didn't realise it was going down.
No, you're okay. It's good.
What's up?
Didn't realise we were full tilt poker on the hour there.
When we started my career, I was 24 years of age. I had no intentions to ever do any sort of martial arts, any sort of nothing. It's only when I seen it was only when I seen my brother coming in, my brother Red, he came in, he was being broke up, he was from training, like he was coming in, going to the Diddlers Club and he was coming in, big red tomato, head sweating in bits, coming in broke up. I couldn't understand what he was doing. What are you doing? I'm training just down in Diddlers, doing it's called Thai Boxing. So I never heard of it. So I was really going to YouTube, had a look, seeing what it was, and just was like, yes, that's deadly. We knew about MMA. We called it cage fighting back then. Didn't know much about it. Just knew that it was in an octagon or a cage. But I was always worried about the ground, being on the ground. So I know I'd just rather stand up and do it. I'd just rather do a stand up and all that shit. But when I seen the toy boxes, like, oh, they don't do it on the ground. They don't do it on the ground. I was like, oh yeah, really? I'm gonna throw my arm into that. So I was 24 going into it, and up to that point, all I was doing was going out, partying, and just drinking. That's it. There was no, I was walking obviously, but there was no real direction at all in my life back then. Great to be around, always socialising, having a crack, it's all good, but when you have no direction in yourself and you see something that's sort of like, yeah, you get drawn to it, it's like, well, I'm gonna go into this. When I actually started, so everything up to that point meant nothing, you know what I mean? I was going into it and I was going training. Think to myself, this is where I need to go because it's making me forget about all this shit like, in myself, what I was going through at the time, just not having anything in place, no structure. And when I was going here, I was like, this is actually making me feel calm, making me feel like I'm doing something right, I'm going somewhere, I'm actually doing something that nobody's doing. So it's only it was probably when I got my first amateur fight. After that, that's when I say it was good.
How long were you training before when you took your first amateur fight?
I think it was 3 months, 3 or 4 months. That was on actually a Martin Hogan show in what's it called, the Springs Hotel, is it? Cork. That was actually on that. Got to open up an amateur fight, but it was really after that. And when I said this is what I mean by reborn, I was like, that was it then.
At what point when you started were you like, okay, maybe I should take this seriously, I think I have the potential to do well, or did you recognise at the time that you could do well?
I took it seriously from day one. Day one.
But you strike me as the type of person that would take things seriously, no matter what it is. Like you would put your all into it regardless of what it is.
That's the thing about me. It's like if I say I'm doing something and I have my mind set in it, it's like that's it, I'm all in. I'm not going up here to do a half-assed job or going up here just to show my face, to fucking think that I'm telling people that I'm doing Thai boxing just to fucking say, oh, I'm doing Thai boxing. Yeah. Well, no, the thing about it as well, before I joined, I was working nights out in the Garda, the Phoenix Park Garda station. I was working nights from December right up until March. I remember the year I joined. So from December to March, that's when I joined, March of 2010 I was, I'm sure. And up to that point, my mates were doing it, my brother was doing it, fucking my brother's mates were doing it, loads of people that I knew was doing it. I was the only person that wasn't doing it. Yeah. So from December to March, I was in my head, as soon as I'm finished nights, I'm going up here, I'm going to start doing this class. So I was already set to do it. I was already like saying, every time the lads be all coming back, telling us about it, I'm like, no way. I was listening to their stories and shit. And then I was seeing my brother, he was coming in, again, broke up. don't know what he was doing down there. I think he was just getting smashed.
Poor Ray.
Poor Ray getting smashed. So I was determined, and then as soon as I finished nights, I think it was the Tuesday night, the first Tuesday night that came around, I went straight down there. And it was like I was already down there, because the lads that was down there I knew, they were telling me all about it. And what I had in my own head there.
Yeah.
So from day one, I was like, I remember I was watching me and my brother, Ray was watching a fight of Stephen Milady when he won the Irish title. How weird it was. He won the Irish title anyway, and my brother Ray just goes to me. We were, I don't know how long we were in it, I think we were in a year or something like that. And he just goes to me, that could be us, that could be us, that could be you. And I goes, that could be you. Like the two of us was chatting away. And he said it to me, and when he said it could be you, it just this vision in my head that I had, that like, because as I said, I'm going to go ahead and do something, I'm all in. So when he said it to me, I had this vision in my head that I could see my hand getting raised, saying, Paddy Douglas, you're the champion. That was it for me. That was only a year in. And look, I don't know if it sounds weird, but like, the visions I used to have was when I was always in the shower. But we just letting the water hit the back of my head, and it was like, I had these visions just of me getting my hand raised, Irish champion, all the time. So winning the belt for me was no surprise. I had that. So when I got the opportunity to fight for the Irish title, I was against Conor O'Keefe. Great man. You have to go on the piss one day. That was against Conor. Like, there was no pressure on me at all whatsoever. I just had this ton of vision that like, I'm just gonna show up. I'm gonna get in the ring, and everything's just gonna start clicking together. Because the prep that I did for that as well, and it was so winning the belt was great, and it was more. We got more enjoyment seeing the enjoyment that everybody else got, seeing the people that came down to support me. I got so much enjoyment down that. I remember Diddler as well. It's his great granddad's golden boxing ring, is it? I think that's what it is. Golden gloves ring. He won over in America, but he wore it. He got it, and he wore it for that fight. I remember going out just before we went down to town to kiss the rings, like kiss that.
No
ring.
way! What a
real
moment.
cheesy, but at the time, like it was a moment for Diddler, like, you know what I mean. I don't like fighting, and that's it. I like proving that I can fight. I like proving that I can go in there to myself, and anybody that ever questions me, that's me. That's where I love that. I thrive on that. So when I get told I'm fighting this person, first thing that comes to me is like, I get this hot wave of like, fuck, I'm fighting this person.
Yeah, like the thing in your face, like the pins and needles, like
the
in your
lot goes, the fucking, I shot it on shit now, really sad, but like, Paddy, you're fighting now. My heel was against this fella, and like, fucking hell. Right, deep breath, you let that hit you, and that's the part you don't like, because that's reality. But then everything else starts kicking in. What I do love about it is talking to myself. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. You're not fucking. This is not happening. I'm not losing against this fella. This is where I love enjoying it, and that's what I love about it. Is proving to me that I can do this. That's the enjoyment of what I got out of fighting. I'll give you two stories, right? Remember I fought Darren Dowdall, and I came back from a beating, right? And I got told to fight Darren Dowdall. Now, when I come back from a beating, I'm coming back a shell of a man. So you can imagine coming back from there and being told, right, we have a fight in 6 weeks, and I'm like, literally a day before I had fucking a bottle of vodka down in it, getting absolutely fucked up. And now I'm getting told I have a fight in 6 weeks. I was like, alright, grand. So for me, I have 5 weeks proper fight camp, and then the last week is tapered out.
Yeah.
So 6 weeks total. And the confidence was very low. Just like, I just knew my body was in bits, and trying to get in, I probably needed 6 weeks just to get back in. So anyway, put up the glass wall, fucking everything. I just had to do what I had to do, and it was rough going through that fight camp, rough going through it, because I knew I wasn't in myself. I knew I wasn't at my peak. I wasn't performing well. Just didn't feel good in myself. I might look good, but in myself. And I went into that fight, the first and second round. I swear to God, first, second round, I felt fucking everything. Everything. I take a kick, I'm in pain. I take a punch, I'm in pain. I throw a punch, I'm in pain. There was absolutely no adrenaline there whatsoever. The weird thing about it is, I just wanted to fight. I just wanted to actually get going, get fucking stuck in. There wasn't one point that I said to myself, I'm getting out of here. And then third round, the adrenaline kicked in, and that was it then. It was just like, I started taking off then. After that fight, I was just like, thankful. And if you actually look at me celebrating in that fight, you realise, fucking hell, thank God that fight's over. And I won that fight as well. I fought Wayne Cambridge. The first time I ever fought Wayne Cambridge. Right. Up to this point, I'm exactly how I should feel. And I go through a little phase. I don't know about if anybody else goes through it. I go through a little phase. Probably it's the come down after the weigh-in, right? We call it come down after the weigh-in. Because up to that point, you're so focused on making weight. You make weight, you jump on, boom. It's like you get this big, huge high, right? Oh man, you can eat, drink, sit back. You don't have to give a fuck about it. The last thing I'm thinking about was the fight.
Yeah.
So I'm just going from 0 to 10, and I'm just loving life, loving it. The next day, go for breakfast, the whole lot, loving life. But then everything starts to like dwindle off. Oh shit, I have a fight now in a few hours. So I go through this phase where like I hit my peak being happy, but then I hit me low of like, fuck. Oh no, I have to, oh Jesus Christ, I have to.
Shit, I have to fight.
So I'm fighting with myself then, right? So I'm earphones in, I'm zoning out, nobody can get a conversation out. Nothing, I'm getting nothing out of me right now. You can come to me and tell me that I'm winning the lotto. I'm going again and fighting the next 3 hours. I have that probably for probably an hour or two. And then it passes. And then I go to the venue and everything's all good. Grand. I didn't get that with Wayne Cambridge. I got it, right? I swear to God. I got it when I was warming up for pads to walk out and fighting. And I'm here. I see one of the lads walking into the dressing room saying, yeah, Wayne's down there warming up. Yeah, you ready? I was hoping that he'd come in and say, Wayne's down there, he's at the hole.
Wayne's after getting a taxi.
The fight's off. I'm hitting pads, and I'm hitting pads as hard as I hit them. And all I'm thinking is, break a foot, do something wrong. Something happened that I cannot fight this fella.
Yeah.
I mean, the pressure hit me. It wasn't pressure, I don't know what it was. It was the feeling that I get 4 or 5 hours away from a fight. I got it 4 to 5 minutes to a fight.
Shit.
First time it ever happened to me. And I was like, I was shitting myself. I was like, I know what's going to happen. Here it was. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to this ring. Game face is going to be on. He's going to hit me and I'm going to crumble. From round 1 onwards, I'm going to crumble. I'm going to look for an excuse to get out anywhere possible. Got called down, my head's up my arse. I went down to the dressing room where all other fighters were. And there was a bit of a delay on the fight. So I was like, Grant, lovely. And they're like, it's one of those wrong coaches, you know what, just hitting pads. And I swear to God, it was like a fucking, I was like at this rows there. I was hitting pads, I was like, oh yeah, that felt good, yeah. But I felt, it's like smashing in the pads. It's that fucking, the power that I felt behind everything there. And it's just like, look that, wiped out.
Yeah.
I was not messing with you. I went out to that fight completely different. It's crazy. Why not? Actually, because the first time it ever happened to me, because it always happens to me, I said 3 or 4 hours before the fight, and I can deal with it. About to walk into the ring, and I'm shit myself. And I don't know if that delay didn't happen, I don't know which way it would have happened.
Yeah.
That delay either saved me, or I could have just, when I was walking out the ring, that could have come back to me. But those 2 moments were the only 2 moments I've ever had in a fight where I said to myself, oh, it's like, literally fighting was everything I was driving towards. Mm-hmm. You know, the relationship that I was in, my son, work, family, friends, everything, every one of them involved around fighting. Because my number 1 was fighting. That's everything. So to go from one extreme of where like my whole life revolves around this and so does everybody else to like having that's gone now, what do I do? Well, the first thing I do is take a break. But then I actually start finding myself again. Because I was 24 when I joined Thai boxing. I had a lot of shit going on, but like not one of them interested me to actually pursue. So after when I found Thai boxing, that was it. That's what I want. That was it. Put everything into that. And when that stopped, I was like, right, what do I do now? So I started looking back at myself and saying, what do I fucking, where do I put my time? What's going to entertain me enough that so I don't go off my head? And that's when I started finding out training under anybody, but going and training just to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just literally just to go. You go there, you can enjoy it, you go home, eat a pizza, go for a few points out.
Yeah.
Training like that, I never had training like that. Training for me was, I'm going for a purpose, and that's to get fitter, get better, get healthier, to fight. The biggest thing for me was my son, and having that relationship with him where it didn't involve fighting, it didn't involve anything, just being two people enjoying the time together without me looking at the clock, without me looking at the date, without me knowing that I can't see him because of certain times or anything like that, because I know I'll be in training. Me planning ahead, I never planned ahead anything when I was fighting, because I couldn't. Me planning ahead of what I was going to do, 2 weeks, a week, 3 months down the line with Ruben, with that, all that was a big focus for me. Learning the guitar, interest in singing, interest in dancing, interest in writing, reading, all that shit, like literally all that was so blocked out from when I was fighting. That when I stopped, I started finding that again. I was like, geez, you know what, I'm actually interested in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually have a bit of time, but I don't have to think about fighting. I can actually go on the piss for 3 days, wake up on a Monday and say to myself, am I able to go to the gym? And go to the gym and not worry that I'm actually going to be like a lady. In bits going to training, whereas before I wouldn't even look at, or I have a one night on the piss and I hate myself after because I'm going to go training on a Monday and feeling bits. Whereas now I'm just like, I have a very good balance, and it's about finding that balance, and that's what you need to do. You need that when something so extreme like that stops. You need to find a balance, and you don't need to find it straight away. I didn't find it straight away. I found it after nearly a year.